What's up, everybody? We are live for our last two breaks of the night. I was able to get these filled up and broke. As soon as I listed that they were going to be for sale at a discount or whatever, I started doing something else on the computer that I had to finish. I had to make shipping labels for bowling ball customers. So halfway through, it filled, but I was able to get all that stuff done and then get all this done. We're going to do both breaks on the same stream. I'm not going to sign off and sign back on. So we're going to do box number 5 and box number 6. You can see is over there. So we're going to do everything the same way. I'll just set up the random and print the paperwork out while I'm live, and then we'll go through and do box number 6 at the same time on the same stream. All right, a lot of the same people are in both breaks, so shouldn't be too hard. And to be honest, a lot of times when I sign off to sign right back on, I get my attention elsewhere, and it ends up taking some time. So we're going to avoid that. It's already midnight on the East Coast. I still have to go do some work tonight. So we're going to go ahead and get done here. Again, for every entry that you purchase into this case of Ultimate Baseball Draft, you'll get a entry into a random for a $50 break credit. We'll do that at the end of the 12 boxes. I'm going to probably hold off on some Leaf Ultimate Draft for the next day or two or whatever. Maybe we'll just try to do one box, see if we can get it filled. They slow down. They usually go pretty good, then they slowed down a little bit. But should be pretty fun. A lot of good players in here. Hopefully we have one of those big names coming up soon. Dominguez is in here. Torkelson's in here. We already pulled a Tatis Jr., so there's a lot of really good players in here and a really good checklist. So give me 1 second here. Let me pull the checklist up. Let me see. I may have it in my downloads since I've already looked at it several times. Where's it at? There it is. Nice. All right, we're good to go. All right, let's roll the dice. And let's get moving. All right, there's our 12-sided die. And here we go. It is a 10. It is a 10. 10 times on the random. This is for box number 5. Box number 5. Let's jump on over to that random. Let me double check I have the right names here for box 5. Is Sean, Jenny, Andrew. Yes, it is correct. All right, here we go. 10 times. This is 101 jackpot eligible. You must land in the 1 hole in order to have a shot at that. We're all set up and ready to go. Again, I'm not sure if I showed the die, but there's 10 times. And good luck. 1. I think the scroll isn't right. Hold on 1 second. Let's do the random first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there is 10. We got Sean Hallahan on top in that 1 hole. Give me a second here. Just popped in my head that we didn't do the scroll because the 101 jackpot probably isn't updated. Alright, so that's printed. Nope, I didn't. Hold on, let me update this quick so we know exactly what our Alright, there's the scroll. I'm not too worried about the scroll as much as the 101 jackpot, because that's how I keep track of it. So the 101 jackpot currently is $270 for this break. 270 bucks. Give me 1 second. Let me post this on the main page for box number 5. All right, so we're good to go there. And there's our numbers. We have Sean Hallahan 1, Josh Corcoran 2, Sean Hallahan 3, Jonathan McCauley 4, Jenny 5, Jonathan with the 6 and the 7, Andrew Moore 8 and 9, and Adam Dunn on the bottom with the 0 hole. As you can see, there's some numbers behind your names. If you have multiple spots purchased, that is for hitless random purposes only. All right, so those are the numbers. Sean Hallahan has the only 101 jackpot chance. Let's see what we have for box number 5. Don't forget, guys and gals, we're going to do box number 6 on this same stream. All right, we're not going to sign off. All right, 6 autographs. All right, big prospect name. We got a big prospect name in this one. Let's see what we have going on. All right, first up, Dax Fulton, 74 of 75. Did I screw this up? Yes, I did. Son of a bitch. All right, hold on, guys. This is a triple teams. What the hell was I thinking? Bum, bum, bum. All right, give me a second here. I got to redo this random. Nothing's going to be affected other than I have to do this properly. All right, so we already random the names. Let me drop those down. Dun, dun, dun. Take a week off, you forget how to do everything. Hold on. I didn't realize it was triple teams, honestly, until I read the number off, knowing that we didn't read numbers. Like, the numbers didn't matter in the last bunch that we did. So let me get this random done. All right, so I've got all the names on. All right, here, this is for the team names. Team names random right here. 5 times. 5 times on the random. The names, the initial names we already rolled are in order, 1 through 10, 1 through 10, 1 through 10, just like a tiered team for this one. I do apologize. I only think it's fair to keep that random run, so since it's already run. All right. Let me get my bearings straight here now. All right, so we're good to go. Here is our random. That's our original random. We took all 10 teams in order, and I listed them in order 1 through 10, 1 through 10, 1 through 10. Exactly how we always do the triple tiered teams, and then we'll do our team random right now. So we'll still be a random. So since the random was already run for the names, that's the decision that I made to keep that up. We didn't do anything else. It's not going to affect the cards or anything of that nature as far as what was pulled. So we pulled a 5. So 5 times on the team random. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. 5. All right, so it's not a serial number break now, so really the one hole doesn't matter. All right, so we're all matched up. There we go. All right, let me print that. So this one's garbage. I don't know how the hell I did that. Too many things on my mind, guys. I do apologize. Let me delete this quick. All right, so now we're good to go. There's box number 5. Team names are posted. I have that printed. Now all I got to do is just reprint the break page. Another week I'll be back in the swing of things. All right, now we're good. My apologies, everybody. My apologies for that screw up. All right, so here's our teams. We have Sean with the Mets, Jenny with the Diamondbacks, Andrew Moore Braves, Adam Dunn Orioles, Jenny Hallahan Red Sox, Andrew Moore Cubs, Sean Hallahan White Sox, Josh Corcoran with the Reds, Jonathan McCauley Indians Rockies, Andrew Moore with the Tigers, Jonathan McCauley Astros, Adam Dunn Royals, Jonathan Angels, Andrew Dodgers, Jonathan Marlins, Sean Hallahan with the Brewers and the Twins, Jenny with the Yankees, Josh Corcoran A's and the Phillies, Andrew Moore with the Pirates, Jonathan McCauley Padres, Adam Dunn Giants, Sean Hallahan Mariners, Jonathan McCauley with the Cardinals, Andrew Rays, Jonathan Rangers, Sean Hallahan Blue Jays, and Jonathan on the bottom with the Nationals. Well, luckily, Jonathan, we didn't get too deep into the actual break. So here we go. First card was Dax Fulton again, 74 of 75. And Dax Fulton's going to go to the Marlins, and that is Jonathan. So for box number 6, we'll go back to doing it the correct way. Wow, these cards are just... might actually be the top loaders. Might be getting into... they fit yesterday. They might be getting in... I might have a different company there, slightly tighter. All right, next up, Keegan Aiken. This one's green and 22 of 25. For Keegan. Nice green. And that goes to the Orioles, and that's Adam Dunn. All right, next up, Drew Romo. This one's numbered as well. 18 of 50. 18 of 50. That one's blue. And that goes to the Rockies, Colorado. That's Jonathan. Next up, Casey Schmidt. Casey Schmidt. I forget who he plays for or is with. Giants, I bet you? Yeah, Giants it is. San Francisco. Adam Dunn. Pair of autographs so far for Adam. All right, next up. So every card, well, except for the Casey Schmidt's number, this one's green. Austin Wells, 13 of 25 with the green. Not bad. Austin Wells goes to the Yankees. Jenny Hallahan. One of their better prospects currently. And a really nice last card. I don't think so, Jonathan. I don't think he has kids that old. I think he's barely 40. Never know, though. All right, and our last card is a good one. It is a gold rookie, ultimate draft, green or blue or something. It looks like blue. 38 of 50. That is Zach Veen for the Colorado Rockies, and that is a top 5 prospect right there. Not bad. Leaf Gold Rookies, 38 of 50. Zach Veen, Colorado Rockies, and that is Jonathan McCauley. So the Jonathan and Adam show. Although Jonathan had several spots. Congrats, everybody. So that is box number 5. Let's do the hit recap real quick. We got $10 to go to give away as well. Don't forget, we are not going to sign off for the next break. All right, Colorado Rockies. That is Zach Veen, and that goes to Jonathan McCauley. For the Yanks, Austin Wells, 13 of 25. That is Jenny. Casey Schmidt for the Giants, Adam Dunn. Drew Romo, Rockies as well, Jonathan McCauley, 18 of 50. For the Orioles, that's Keegan Aiken. That is also Adam Dunn. And last but not least, for the Marlins, Dax Fulton. And that is Jonathan McCauley, number 1. Don't forget, guys and gals, that we do have, for any multiple team breaks, triple teams, dual teams, anything like that, we now random the names instead of the number, or the teams. And if one team has a hit, they all have a hit. You can only win if you go completely hitless. So we have Adam Dunn, we have Jonathan McCauley 2, Jonathan McCauley 1, and Jenny Hallahan as the hitless, or the team's not eligible. Let's jump on over to the random list. All right, so here we go. There's our names. We'll random this one time. Hitless team closest to the top will win $10 in break credit. Again, my apologies for screwing this up to start with, but we will do box number 6 correctly. So here we go. One time, Sean Hallahan 2. Sean Hallahan 2. So Sean has $10 coming back for box number 5. box number 5. And here is box number 6. Let me get this paperwork ready. All right, we're ready to go for box number 6. I kind of preset everything up before we started. Perfect. All right, everybody. This is box number 6, 2020 Ultimate Draft. If you're just signing up or signing on, I'm going to try to put the actual time that we start box 6 in a split on the main page. But if not, this is box number 6. I did screw up the randoms in box number 5. Didn't really affect the outcome. I had it set up as a serial number instead of a team, triple teams. So we had to do that really quick. But the names had already been random, so I put them in the spreadsheet just as though we were doing a tiered team. So hopefully everybody was okay with that. But this one here is all set up properly. So let's go ahead and get this done. Don't forget, for every entry that you purchase in this case, you will get a chance at a $50 break credit at the end of the 12 boxes. So we're halfway done after this box. Still looking for that huge hit, but we did pull a beautiful Zach Veen and also a Fernando Tatis Jr. so far. I think we pulled an Emerson from the Mariners as well. I don't remember the other two, or the other one, or however many it is. But anyway, we've got our 12-sided die for our team names and the other 2 dice combined for our member names. Here we go. So again, if this seems a little different from break number 5, it's because I screwed up break number 5 a little bit, but I thought it was only fair to keep that random since it was already rolled. All right, so we've got a 10 and a 10, so a pair of 10s. Boy, 10 was popular tonight. Every single roll was a 10 tonight. Every roll was a 10 tonight. It was a 10 for the, if I'm not mistaken, it was a 10 for the hitless random in the Bowman break. It was a 10 for the hitless, or not the hit, yeah, was it the hitless? I forget. But anyway, it was all 10s. All right, give me 1 second. Let me update the hit or the 101 jackpot here. It goes up by another $10. And that is now up to $280. Non-baseball is $454. We got a pair of 10s for our numbers. Let's jump on over to our random list and let's get this nightmare done. Hopefully we end on a good note with some really good cards. All right, so anyway, there are our names. As you can see, 1 through 10, 1 through 10, 1 through 10. And there's our team names in alphabetical order. The only difference between this break and last break is we usually put all 30 names in at once. All right, so we're doing everything correct the same way the first 4 was before I slightly screwed up number 5. Here we go, 10 and 10. This is 10 times on the names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is 10. We got Josh Corcoran on the top, Caitlin Board on the bottom. Come on. There we go. All right, there's our names. Now let's jump on over to our team names, alphabetically 10 times as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here comes 10. There's 10. We got the Brewers on the top, Rockies on the bottom. All right, we're alphabetized. Let's print this quick. I'll post it on the main page and we will get this done with. All right, so that's good to go. I'll read these off real quick and that will be it. All right, we got Josh Corcoran with the Brewers, Caitlin Board with the Diamondbacks, Sean Hallahan Braves, Jonathan Orioles, Andrew Red Sox, Jenny with the Cubs, Sean with the White Sox, Jonathan with the Reds and the Indians, Caitlin Rockies, Jonathan Tigers, Kenny Horton with the Astros, Josh Corcoran Royals, Jenny with the Angels, Kenny Horton Dodgers, Jonathan McCauley Marlins, Sean Bialowis with the Twins and the Mets, Andrew Moore with the Yankees, Sean Hallahan, A's and the Phillies, Andrew Moore Pirates, Jenny Hallahan Padres, Josh Corcoran Giants, Sean Hallahan Mariners and the Cardinals, Jonathan with the Rays, Kenny Horton with the Rangers, Caitlin with the Blue Jays, and Sean Bialowis on the bottom with the Nationals. Here we go, box number 6. So we had a top 5 prospect auto in the last box, along with Austin Wells for the Yanks, another good one. Still looking for a Jason Dominguez and a Torkelson. All right, so we got 2 big names tonight. Oh, that's no problem, Jonathan. At all. It flows right off the tongue. All right, here we go. First up, we have Ronnie Mauricio. That's going to go to the Mets. New York Mets is Sean Bialowis. Sean Bialowis. Next up, 22 of 50, Ryan Zefferjan. That is the Red Sox, Andrew Moore. Next up, 40 of 75, Pedro Martinez. Pedro, draft superstars, not the Pedro. This is for the Rays. Tampa Bay Rays is Jonathan. Next up, Diego Cartaya. This one's silver. 8 of 15. 8 of 15, Diego Cartaya. And that is the Dodgers. Kenny Horton. Last one's nice. P.T. Halpin. P.T. Halpin. If I had to guess by the colors, I would say that's the Brewers. I can't remember off the top of my head. P.T. Halpin is the Indians. Cleveland Indians. That's Jonathan. And last but not least, 51 of 75. Ronald Acuna, Atlanta Braves. Very cool. Surprised he still has autographs. But I guess he hasn't been in the league long enough that he's making a zillion dollars. So he probably looks forward to the autograph stuff. That's a nice dark. It looks like he finally started pushing down on the pen a little bit more. But that is 51 of 75 for Sean Hallahan and the Braves. So a big hit to end the night with. Acuna. And there we have it. Let's do a hit recap here. All right, for the Mets, Sean Bialowis. That is Ronnie Mauricio. Not numbered. Then the big hit of the break was for the Braves and Sean Hallahan, number 2. Ronald Acuna Jr., 51 of 75. Petey Halpin for the Cleveland Indians. That is Jonathan McCauley, number 1. Then for the Dodgers, Kenny Horton. That is Diego Cartaya, 8 of 15. For the Tampa Bay Rays, Pedro. That goes to Jonathan McCauley, number 2. 40 of 75, Pedro for the Rays and Jonathan. And last card of the break was Ryan Zefferjan, 22 of 50 for the Boston Red Sox, Andrew Moore. All right, don't forget, new for 2021 is for the multiple team breaks, we random the names instead of the teams. So one hit, they all hit. So you must be completely hitless. We used to just do if it was a hitless team. So you could have 2 hits out of the 3 teams. And if your hitless team popped up, you still won the $10. So now it's more like hitless entry, the way we're doing it. Let's jump back over to the random screen. And again, we do the names now in the multiple team breaks. So there are our 30 names. We will random the list one time. Hitless team closest to the top wins $10 in break credit. We've got Sean Hallahan 2, Andrew Moore, Jonathan McCauley 1, Kenny Horton, Sean Bialowis, and Jonathan McCauley 2 are not eligible. Here we go. Jonathan McCauley 2 is not eligible. Kenny Horton also had a hit with the Dodgers. So it's going to go to Caitlin Board. So congratulations, Caitlin. You got $10 coming back. So not too bad there. I will credit your accounts if you won either one of the hitless randoms as soon as we sign off. Again, thanks so much. I apologize for the little screw up in the first break, box number 5. Everything ended up okay. As far as the randoms and whatnot, nothing was really screwed up that bad, but we were able to fix it real quick. There's 6 more boxes left of this. I'll probably take a day or 2 off with it. I've got a mixer scheduled for tomorrow, baseball mixer. Maybe we'll try to throw another basketball or football break in there tomorrow too. So thanks everybody, appreciate it. Sorry for the poor break tonight, but we'll get the hang of it again. Thanks everybody, we'll see you again. Bye-bye.